Today we celebrate the feast day of this amazing saint, Saint Teresa of Avila. She was a Carmelite nun born in the 16th century. This century is known also as the Golden Century in Spain because it produced so many great saints and so many great writers. Saint Teresa of Avila is an exceptional woman. Exceptional. Virgin, doctor of the church, reformer of the Carmelite order, of the female order, and she also reformed the men. She founded 17 different convents in all of Spain. She's a very prolific writer. She's known as mother of all the spiritual. Superb person. And today that we celebrate her feast day, it makes me think about a gospel that we heard last week. Do you remember when the apostles last week saw Jesus praying and told him, please teach us how to pray? And Jesus taught them the Our Father. I think that we could also tell Teresa of Avila the same thing that the apostles told Jesus. We should tell her, teach us how to pray. And it is thought that among all the writers that delineate the pathway towards contemplation, the pathway of growth in prayer life, it is thought that no one like Teresa of Avila was able to lay out the different levels that take us from vocal prayer to the highest form of prayer. And she knew this not because she studied a lot, but she knew this from her own personal experience of growth in her prayer life. So, my only encouragement for you today is, let us realize one more time that each one of us is called to a mystical prayer. And I know that this sounds romantic or this may sound excessively optimistic, but if we take seriously the writings of the saints, the gospel, this is what each one of us is called to. A life of contemplation and mystical prayer. So my encouragement is, let's take this seriously and let's profit from the writings of Teresa of Avila. We should all, know what she wrote. And I want to give you one more encouragement or invitation. In YouTube, there is a beautiful 8-chapter show on her life. It was produced by the Spanish television in the 80s, commemorating 400 years from her death. And they did a beautiful production that's for free in YouTube about her life. It is truly amazing, of the highest quality, very precise historically, and also made with a lot of spiritual insight and sensibility. I think it's a must. And I know that with AI now the subtitles come out in English. I think you should check it out. It's really beautiful. It's that sort of movie that lifts up your heart. That sort of show that you see and it produces in you the effect, I want to be like her. I want to pray like her. I want to have the audacity of her. So today, brothers and sisters, let us turn to this great spiritual teacher and teach us how to pray.